Hey everyone, if you've made it to this video, that means you have completed Unit 1 and you're ready to move on to Unit 2. Unit 2 is all about geometry, so we're finding the perimeter and the area of each rectangle or quadrilateral. Now remember, perimeter I think of as a fence. It's the distance around. When we're talking area, that is the distance inside. So if I was talking about like some land, I would say the perimeter is the fencing around, the land on the inside is the area. So to find the perimeter, I would add up 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3. Or I could just find the sum of 10 plus 6, which is 16 centimeters. To find the area, I do 5 multiplied by 3, and I get 15 centimeters squared. It's important that you put the squared because you're multiplying for area. So this one is a square, and that means I could do 3 multiplied by 4 because there are 4 sides. Or I could do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 and get a perimeter of 12 centimeters and an area. I find the product of 3 and 3, which is 9 centimeters. I would look for base times height, their length times width. So this only has 2 numbers labeled, and I know my area is 40 because it's the product of 8 and 5. But for my perimeter, I can go ahead and label the rest of them. So my 5 is the same as the other side, and my 8 is as well. So 10 plus 16 is equal to 26 centimeters. Find the unknown side length. So I don't have a B, which could be a base or like a length. So 6 multiplied by B is equal to 18 because I know 6 multiplied by B gives me a product that is equal to the area. So it must be 3. 7 multiplied by something gives me 14. So my H, or my height, 7 multiplied by 2, so 2 centimeters. And this one's tricky because both sides are the same. So now I'm thinking S multiplied by S gives me 49. It has to be the same number. So the number is 7 centimeters. Number 7. Kaya is wallpapering one wall of her room. The wall is 10 feet long and 8 feet tall. How many square feet of wallpaper will Kaya need? So I'm going to make a drawing, a model. I'm going to do 8 multiplied by 10, and I know I'm finding the area of it because it's like the rolls of wallpaper that are going across it, or I guess up. So the product of 8 and 10 is 80 square feet, or 80 feet squared. Mia's room is 12 feet long and 10 feet wide. She wants to put a border at the top of the walls. How many feet of border does she need? So am I thinking area or am I thinking perimeter? It's going to be perimeter because it's this border at the top of the walls. So now I have to think, okay, if it's 12 feet long, 10 feet wide, and well, I could find 10 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 10, and be able to find the perimeter, and I would get 22 plus 22, which is equal to 44. So 44 feet. Number 9. A rectangular wall measures 15 feet along the floor. The area of the wall is 180 feet. What is the height of the wall? So I can make a drawing again, and I'm looking for the height, but I do know the area is 180. So it's something multiplied by 15 gives me 180. It's that base times my height. So 15 multiplied by my height, which is H, gives me 180. I'm going to divide to find it because division and multiplication are friends like that. They're opposites. So 15 goes into 18 once. There's 3 left over. 15 goes into 30 twice. So my height is 12 because 15 multiplied by 12 would give me 180. Corey is tiling a rectangular bathroom that is 6 foot by 8 foot. Each tile covers 2 feet. How many tiles will he need? I'm going to do a drawing. So this drawing is 6 feet by 8 feet. Now I'm going to find the area, which is 6 multiplied by 8, which is 48. Now I'm going to divide it by 2 because each tile covers 2 feet. So, for example, I'm going to cut this into pieces. So there's 3 across and 4 up because each tile is 2 feet. I could divide 48 by 2, or I could count these squares like I'm doing right now. I end up getting the same answer, which is 24 tiles. Thanks for tuning in. I'm excited to tackle geometry. We can do this together.